What's going on, everybody? Tommy Star here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to another unboxing and a weekly pickups video for release day, August 18th. So we actually have a pretty decent week. I got one package to open up for you guys here from Amazon. And believe it or not, it's 4 titles that all are actually new releases for the week. You know, I talk about this a lot, that new releases, we haven't gotten a lot of them lately, pretty much been a lot of re-releases and specialty items. But this week we do have 4 items I picked up that are all actually brand new titles. So that's pretty cool. And some, you know, pretty cool stuff as well. So, and as far as what came out this week that I didn't get, we did get, from checking online and looking at other videos like I typically do, we did get a movie called The Outpost came out today. I believe the final American Pie movie hit Blu Ray today. Beta House, I believe, one of those spin-off ones. Because there's, you know, 4 original movies and then 4 spin-offs. And I believe Beta House was the last one to come to Blu Ray. So for those of you who might like those movies or collect them, all 4 are on Blu Ray now. And then I believe Arrow, I know Arrow released Flash Gordon today. But I think it's their first 4K, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Arrow's first 4K. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But it did get released today, and I didn't pick it up. You know, I may still get that. I've never been a huge Flash Gordon fan, but it's Arrow, and they do a great job with their releases, so I may get that. Plus, it's 4K, you know, so I like to try to support all the boutique lines these days with their 4K titles. But other than that, that's pretty much it, you guys, for, you know, big titles this week, other than what I got. Okay, so let's go ahead and open her up here. Okay, so as I mentioned, we got 4 titles in here. We'll go ahead and pull one out at a time. So first one up, we got, okay, awesome. We have season 1 of Batwoman, brand new DC series. Didn't really know anything about this when they announced it, that it was coming to Blu Ray. And, you know, me, I buy all these series from DC. I just love them. I think it's a really cool collection. I don't know a lot about who Batwoman is. I mean, obviously, we all know Batgirl. I mean, I've heard of Batwoman, but I don't know a lot about her. So definitely looking forward to checking that out. So this did get released today to Blu Ray and DVD. So happy to have that for the collection. What do we got next up here? All right, another DC release for this week. The latest installment in the DC animated universe, and that is Deathstroke, Knights and Dragons, the movie. And I guess this was some kind of series that they put into a movie or something. You know, these DC animated titles that they put out, they get really confusing because some of them are part of the actual original movie, DC original animated movie universe. Some of them aren't. They're animated original movies, but they're not actually part of the series. And then some of them are like, they're like an actual animated series that they turn into a movie. It's really confusing stuff, like I mentioned, but this one looks cool. Deathstroke is definitely a cool character in the DC universe, so that did get released today. I believe there were exclusives of this. I think Target put out a steelbook, because they typically do for all the animated DC universe films, and then I think there's a figure exclusive out there. That might be Best Buy. I don't know, because I didn't go out. But there are exclusives to that. Next up here, we got, okay, a Shudder original series, you guys, called Cursed Films. Now, I actually picked this up based off of another video that I watched. Somebody picked this up, and it looked really cool because what this is supposed to be is the myths and legends behind certain like horror movies. In this one, we get Poltergeist, The Omen, The Exorcist, The Crow, and Twilight Zone the movie. And it's supposed to be like a documentary type series that talks about these movies and the myths and legends behind them. You know, is some of it true? Is some of it not? For example, like The Crow, when Brandon Lee got shot in the movie by accident. Was it really an accident? You know, like things like that. But it definitely looked really cool, and Shudder has really been busting out some cool stuff lately, some cool movies and series and stuff like that. So I love horror documentaries, anything related to horror. I'm all for it, you know, sign me up. So this looked really cool. This has like 5 episodes, and I'm assuming, yeah, each episode is each movie, but hope they do more stuff like this. I'm excited to check it out. So that did come out today. And we got one more in here. And it did come with a slipcover, which is awesome. Sometimes these like these newer horror movies that come out, kind of like unknown horror movies, don't really get slipcovers. But I've heard a lot of good things about this movie. And that is open 24 hours. Look at that cool slipcover. Oh, cool. We get some nice damage up there in the corner. Excellent. But, yeah, looks like a cool slasher. And I've actually heard good things about it. Definitely excited to check this out. If you guys want to read about that, hopefully you guys can see it. And there's some bonus stuff back there. Don't Breathe meets House of the Devil. I've heard that it's like a lot of different type movies kind of combined together, like ATM. Yeah, I mean, just a cool cover on that. And I'm so happy that this came with the slipcover. That's awesome. So, cool. Yeah, so you guys, that is everything I picked up for the week. And there you have it, you guys. So not a ton, but still some really cool stuff I'm excited to have for the collection. Check out some of these. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to jump on that Cursed Films documentary. That looks really, really cool. So, all right, now looking into next week, we do have a few more really cool titles. And then you guys getting into September. Oh my God. September is going to be huge. Tons of exclusive still books, tons and tons of first time to 4K stuff. I could just go on and on. September is probably the biggest month I've ever seen when it comes to new stuff coming out, you guys. It is absolutely insane. It's going to be spendy. But yeah, a lot of really cool unboxings, weekly pickups that we got planned for September. And people have been asking me this. You know, I know when it comes to shopping videos, I know a lot of YouTubers out there have begun doing them now, and they've been doing them for a while now. I just haven't quite got to that point yet, and it's not just COVID related, but a lot of the stores haven't really been getting a ton of stuff in, especially like Best Buy and things like that, and it's a lot easier to order things. But soon I'm going to be going back out there because I know you guys like the out and abouts and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be doing that very soon. Probably, if things go well, you know, maybe we'll start in September with all the releases coming out, all the exclusives and everything like that. So hopefully it'll work out. We'll get the shopping videos back on track. So, all right, you guys, that'll do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the like button down below. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the pickups. What did you guys get this week? Share the video around. Subscribe if you have not. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget, you guys, to check out the videos that I did with my buddy Craig when he was here. A lot of really good stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy them. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.